Welcome to Math with Mr. Hagen. I'm a certified teacher with over 20 years experience. Today's lesson, we are going to look at long division with a one-digit divisor. Let's see how this works. I'm just going to pick a 6. Here we go. All right. So when you're doing division in long digit, you want to kind of take stock of your steps. My first step is to establish place value. And what I mean by place value is how many digits will I have in my answer and how many times will I be subtracting my multiples to get to my answer. So the first thing I'm going to look at is, can 6 go into 3? And if you look at that, 3 is not bigger than 6, so your answer is a no. But can 6 go into 37? Yes, and therefore it can go into 378. So the first thing I did was establish place value. My answer is a 2-digit number. 2-digit numbers would be basically 10 to 99. And since 6 times 10 is 60, I know that my answer is not going to be 10. It's going to be bigger. My second step after establishing place value, so that's step 1, place value. Step 2 is going to be knowing my multiples of 6, my divisor. How many of my divisor 6 can go into my dividend 378 so I can find my end result, which is called the quotient. So in my classroom, we do a lot of skip counting and we do a lot of multiplication to get to where we are successful in long division. So my skip countings of 6s, I know 6 times 10 is 60, and I know then 6 times 5 is half of that is 30, and I know 6 times 9 is 54, and I know my multiples before that, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 48, 42, 42, 48, 54, 60. There's all my multiples. After I know my multiples, my step 3 is I'm going to find my closest match to 37, closest match of my multiples, and the last step is subtract, bring down, and repeat. How many times am I going to repeat? Well, if I have a 2-digit answer, that means I'm going to subtract 2 times total, and I should get my answer. So my first step is, what is my match to 37? 36. And I circle my matches. It just helps me look at them. 36 from 37 is 1. Subtract, bring down, repeat. I'm going to bring down this 8 and have like a new problem. So I'm repeating. And my match of 18, 6, 12, 18, 24, 36. 18 is on there. 18 is a match. And since they match, my remainder is 0. And now I'm just going to go back and fill in my answer. 36. Should be 1 past the middle. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 is a 6. And 18 is 1, 2, 3. My answer is 63. So my steps again for 3-digit division by 1 digit: establish place value, find my multiples, find my closest match, subtract, bring down, repeat. I'm going to go ahead and do one more problem quicker, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and use a 4 this time. And I'm going to do 176. So can 4 go into 1? Nope. But it can go into 17 and 176. So I'm going to have 2-digit answer again. And I'm going to subtract 2 times. I could count out my multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. The more you practice multiplication, the easier division is. So while I'm teaching and introducing multiplication, I go right into my division and I teach those simultaneously. My closest match to 17 is 16. Subtract 1 away, bring down 16, and look, 16 shows up again. My 2 matches are 16 and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a match. My answer is 44. I hope that is helpful. I hope this makes long division a little bit easier for you. Thanks.